would you rate your self-esteem? Do you think you have good self-esteem, average, low?
Average or maybe low.
What is it that affects your self-esteem?
Just people like at school, they'll pick on me and stuff, but you just kind of get over it.
I'm comfortable in my body, but I'm kind of picky, and so like I like to pick out little things I could like work on.
When I look in the mirror, like I try not to put myself down, so like I try to raise my self-esteem, but it's kind of hard because it's just hard because like I am a teenage girl and I am going through stuff, so it's like kind of hard.
That's the number one thing that is affecting girls today is their self-esteem.
I feel like I can look better and try better, but just see a normal girl, nothing special.
This is actually a really big issue. Once their self-esteem is affected, it affects everything. It affects their ability to believe in themselves. It affects their ability to believe that they are as good as anyone else, and that has long-term consequences. So it is actually a major issue affecting girls, and we need to make the change.
There's such a crucial time where you are just really where you have the opportunity to either come into your own or lose yourself completely.
Just get girls talking about this issue, get marketers talking about this issue. They're absolutely inundated with visual images of a one-dimensional view of beauty.
Media makes everything what it's not. They do represent, like, all the girls are skinny, they have perfect hair, perfect body shape. Their clothes are perfect.
So many different diverse walks of life, different types of looks that are beautiful. You know, you have all these different ethnicities. Why do you want to keep seeing the same blonde hair, blue eyes? Why?
They're not that skinny. They're not a size 2 or size 0. The media the people crop the pictures.
And for young girls who don't have the depth of experience, that stuff is actually making them feel that they're not as good as these girls that they are seeing.
Look at the people, it's like they're lucky because they're so pretty and like flaws and everything. It's because they're like so pretty, like you just like, even if they are Photoshopped, like you're just blown away because like they're like totally flawless, like nothing.
I look at the girls and like the pictures, I was like, wow, they're like really beautiful and they look perfect, and it just like, they make me feel like kind of like, wow, I need to kind of make myself look perfect.
There's the skinny girl who's a size 2 or 0, and it's just like, okay, that's not me. I don't think that will ever be me.
You don't see that girl that is just 1% of the population.
When they see something on TV, they want to be that person or act like that person.
We need to see a wider representation.
I do look up to models and say I wish I was on them.
Why not show 5 different girls of all different shapes and sizes? Because then girls could relate and say, right, I'm actually that body shape and that looks really good on her.
But my sister has really bad, low self-esteem, and she's really pretty though, and I feel bad for her that she can't see that.
It just takes every little person out there to, you know, stand up and have a voice, and the change will happen, and it is slowly happening.
How to define beauty? It's an interesting question.
July flame, fiery car.
Beauty is definitely the essence of who we all are.
Bellaboo is a brand that is all about affecting change.
Bellaboo, they want to keep our faces healthy, you know, giving us tips.
We are passionate about pro self-esteem.
And then kind of lather it up. Beauty is embracing your imperfections. I would say own it. It's okay. Be there, be where you are. Partner up.
So we're affecting change by actually doing something about it and making some noise. It's all about getting the word out there to girls in the mass media in order to, you know, be heard and for girls to be heard.
I think I'd start with I feel you. You know, I feel you. I see you, I feel you. Because I don't think that there's any person on this planet that has never experienced some sense of insecurity. And then I think, to me, one of the most important, beautiful gifts that we have is gratitude. Our motto was, we must lift as we climb. Being able to reach young women at that point, you know, is just, it's a beautiful.
These girls have the most profound impact on me as a person. They are so grateful and gracious when we do our beauty workshops. So this is what I'm talking about, you know, we can make a change, and even if it's one girl at a time, it's so important to me because I'm hoping that that little girl, you know, at least through the experience understood that there are people out there who do care and people who will be there to help.
Do you think you are beautiful?
Yeah, I do.
That's great.
Beauty means, to me, making people feel good about themselves, other than yourself.
Just a smile will make a person beautiful because that extra smile can brighten someone's day.
I think what makes someone beautiful is their honesty and how nice they are and how they care about you and other people.
I think their smile and their humor, like their personality.
I think just being yourself and not like piling on makeup all the time.
They need to express themselves and be who they are and not someone who they're not. I'm true to who I am, and me as a person, as Antonia, I love myself.
That you should love yourself no matter what you think is wrong with yourself, because it's always going to be you. There's always going to be a part of you that's with it.
Always stay true to yourself. Have a positive and high self-esteem, because on the inside, what you look on the outside does not count. It's all about what happens on the inside.
As long as you have like good personality and it's the inner beauty that counts.
Self-esteem is about surrounding yourself with really positive people who are going to help you feel good about yourself. The change will happen.